Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So if this is one of your first times joining me, welcome. I am so glad that you have found me. And if you've never subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Hit that bell down below and you'll get notified immediately as soon as I upload into, or as soon as I do go live. Also, if you are part of my Facebook page or my Facebook group, there's actually a link below to this to join that group where I share different PDFs and everything else in there. So today is my card sketch day, and this is kind of a funny day because normally what I'm doing right now is a huge international stamp camp. And so I've kind of gone a little bit early. And the reason being I've gone early is because of the stamp camp, because I have to go live at 10 o'clock doing a presentation. So hello, Sandra from Heffley Lake. Are you fishing or just camping out there? In any event, welcome to my card sketch. It's I I I love doing card sketches, and I suffer. I struggle what stamp sets to use. So I thought I'd go into the celebration. So let's just jump on right on down to my desktop. So this is the card sketch. It does look a little busy, just probably because of this different kind of paper there, but it's not really. This is a very simple one. It does have some layers. To it, but it's one that's very simple to put together. So what I'm using is this celebration, which is a level 2 celebration. Oh my goodness, we have people that are dedicated to crafting, like Sandra, where she takes all of her crafting stuff out while she's camping. It's amazing. In any event, celebration level 2 is this wonderful world. I haven't really used this much. It's a very pretty bundle. It does come with the stamp set, and this is, I believe, it's a distinctive. And what does it look like? A distinctive stamp set? Yes, it does. It's a distinctive stamp set. Very pretty designs on there. Plus also the designer series paper. And let me show you this designer series paper. It is so pretty. We have this and this side. To me, this reminds me of kind of like an old wallpapery type Victorian sort of look to it, maybe. But here we have this one as well. And I'll show you the other side. This is very, very pretty too. I actually saw a card today in our stamp camp that they cut these pieces out and used them for a 3x3 card. So I thought that was really interesting. And let me show you the other side of this. And then, of course, you have these more muted tones on the other side. Really pretty. I think it's very versatile what you could use with it. That's the kind that I was looking for, with something like that. In any event, this is a bundle. It's a level 2 bundle. And like you say, it's very, very pretty paper. So I'll bring that card sketch back in here. So regular card base. When I say a regular card base, hello, I give you the card base when it's finished. And I do everything in imperial. So the finished one is 4.25 by 5.5. So I just give you that one that's like that. Good morning. All right, so let me bring in my cardstock and all my other stuff. And I did use a few other things. Oh my goodness, I forgot to include that. Let me just grab that. Maybe I won't even find it back in here. Oh, here it is. I wanted to show you. This is a brand new embossing folder that I'm using. It's called Painted Posies. And it's it's so pretty. But I thought it would go great with this particular bundle. All right. So I have some thick basic white, and I've gone ahead and I've scored it. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. Let's just go in and use our bone folder. Bone folder. My goodness, where could I put a bone folder when I probably have about 20 of them sitting on my, oh, there we go. Anyways, we'll go and we'll use that. Now, I used one of my new favorite colors is the purple posy, or the Orchid Oasis. And see that embossing folder? Is that not the prettiest? And I thought it would go nice with the different flowers. First time using it today. So it is a 3D. It's a big one. So yeah, I love that. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's glue that on. And we'll just put this on there. I love this with the white. All right. So like I say, then what I have, and it's kind of, I went and I played around and I thought, what could I do with this? So I have a piece that's like this. I have the designer series paper, and this piece happens to be 3 by 4.5, and then there's 2 3/4. This one, and then I have another 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Now, what originally I wanted to do was I was going to do vellum, and then the vellum didn't quite work for me. But this would be great to use this whole like it would be great to even use a vellum on it in one of these layers. But I'm going to use this, and I'm actually going to come in with this piece here. And, you know, like whether I've got it going this way or this way and then this way really won't matter how I'm doing it. Let's see, I'm going to put this on here like this. So what I think I'm going to do is go like this, and then I was thinking that I could cut the flowers out, but then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to have that pop out, and I'm going to use that stamp, and the stamp that I'm using is the bigger one, this one here. I don't even know. I'm not really a flower person that I know all the names, but this it's very pretty. So I thought that would be a good one to do. So we'll just tap that lightly. If you tap it too much, what happens is you could get halos on there. But I'm going to just put this right on there. Oh, I got an embellishment on there. There we go. And I find with this Orchid Oasis, what happens is it looks dark, but as we go, this is going to actually it's going to fade. I couldn't even think of the word that I wanted. So I think I'm going to put it like this. We're going to get it going all over the place, kind of like that. Now, with this sentiment, this is from the Tailor Made Tags. And I thought what I could do is I could put anything on there. Trying to think what would be good to go on there. Maybe just a just because cause. I love this lovely you. So let's just go in and put that just because. Here's another one here that's really good too, is Here For You Now. I was asked to make a couple of cards for somebody, for her friend that has Alzheimer's, and I think this would be a good one for them as well. So I'm just going to put that. Now, do I want that way? I'm going to put it this way. No, I'm going to put it this way. Don't know when I became so indecisive. Any of it, we'll do that. And now we can just start layering this all on. Now this would have been good if I had done that Orchid Oasis with that other piece that goes with that. But I think I can fix that up with some ribbon. So I decided to take, I really like the woven ribbon, but I find it's just doesn't work for me quite as well as what I wanted it to. So I went and I took my fresh freesia ribbon, and I just went and colored the ribbon with my blends. And I'm actually going to, I think we'll put this through here. There we go. And let's just go ahead and cut that. These are my dedicated scissors, so I don't want to get those. I'll move this out of the way. And now I think what I could do is I could take my white, kind of all over the place here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I just want to take my white baker's twine, and I'm just actually going to cut some of that, and I'm just going to wrap this around here. Oh, good morning. Love to see you all joining me. Remember, if you like this, make sure that you give me the thumbs up. Also, one of the best compliments that you can give me is to actually share my video. Really do appreciate that when you do that. Okay, let's go. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to tie this in a bow. We'll see how this looks. It may not, it might look a little too. Yep, no, that'll work too. There we go. There, and that kind of takes up what, remember I said that I wanted to kind of put some of that orchid oasis in there, and I think that'll work. I'm just going to trim this down just a bit. There we go. All right. Now, I also thought it might be a good idea to just take this starkness of this white off. So we'll see how that looks. I'm coming in with my blending brush, and we're just going to just blend a bit of color on here, just to take the stark white off. Oh, thank you. So yeah, today is our international stamp camp. We've been going since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, every 2 hours. Like, part of the stamp camp that you get the whole suite, and then what happens is you also get 13 make and takes, because there's 13 of us, and then you get 13 bonus projects during the day throughout the weekend, and it's lots of fun. Now let's see, just like that, pretty simple card, right? All right, so let's go ahead and start gluing that. And like I say, with mine here, I had it going this way. I might want it going that way. It won't matter which way that you go and you put this on here. So let's see. Put it about like that. I am covering up quite a bit of this, but all I want is just a bit of that color coming from behind. I always say, when you get paper for free, you just use it. And let's put this up here a little bit as well. I could have put that straight on. No, we're going to do it that way. That way we're going to show a bit more of the color. Here. There we go. And then we're going to put this on with dimensionals. Hello. Like I say, it's pretty simple, this card. I can see you could use anything. You don't even have to use the designer series paper. Now I think I'll put that across there like that. Like so. And then these matte, the In Color matte decorative dots, I think would go really good with this. So I'm going to use the Orchid Oasis one. And I might go a little crazy with this, because I'm thinking to myself, let's see. I'm going to put 5 on here. We always want to make sure that we go in uneven numbers, right? But I think that kind of just adds to it. Now, as far as the inside goes, I could have put some more of that designer series paper, which would have been a great idea to put that down along there. Let me just see if I've got some here that I can just grab. There we go. And let's go ahead and let's just put that in on the inside. So I'll just come in with my trimmer. And I'm going to go this at 5 1/4. And then I'm just going to go in at 7/8 of an inch, maybe. Yes, that'll be enough. And we'll just put that in on the inside, and that decorates the inside of our card as well. We could put it on this side. I think that's where we'll put it. It is a very nice set, and with the paper. It's the only thing, I always say there's always a one thing. It'd be great if you could get the refills of the paper, because it is so pretty. There we go. And then that gives lots of room for the person to go ahead and just go and put something on the inside. So how simple is that? There's the card sketch. Don't forget to post, like, if you go and you go into the card sketch, and this is card sketch hashtag number 114, go into the Facebook group. There is a link down below, and enter. If you live in Canada, you could get your name drawn for a stamp set. And if you live outside of Canada, you could get one of my tutorials. And I think the one I've got right now has got 27 different cards made with all multiple different things. So, you know, like, it's a winner for everybody. Unfortunately, I can't give a stamp set if you live outside of Canada, but I definitely, I just draw the names, and if you're drawn, then that way you can have it. So, but anyways, all right. So what's happening Monday? I'll be back at 11 o'clock on Monday. I'm planning on doing a non-card. I'm not going to be doing a card on Monday. That's my plan. And hopefully we'll see you enter some of this, your cards in there. I would love to see you guys enter into this the sketch challenge. It just helps you do things. So I think it does with card sketch. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend. We will, thank you. We will talk to you soon. Bye for now.